Hello and welcome back, my people. This is AstroStorm and we are back today with some more modded Minecraft Agrarian skies, that is. And did I do stuff? Okay, I did a little bit off camera down here. What I did is I made this tank pretty big. I added another extra lava generator over here, so these are all hooked up going into here. And right now we have a lot of lava. Like, this is like 16 buckets just in this one, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 by 5, and these are all full, so that's 16 times 5 by 5 by whatever. And then you have these that are almost half full. So there's actually a lot of lava in here, and we were actually sucking some out, so some of it's actually getting sucked out, but it won't keep up with these because these are a lot faster. And as you can see, I just added this down here. We're probably going to take this apart here, like this episode, because we need some of this stuff for our project today. But I just set this up so that what this does is these make cobblestone. These three make cobblestone, put it in here, puts it in the compactor, and then puts it in here. And this just compacts it to a double compressed. And we really don't have very much because this thing is a lot faster than these three making it. So it's a slow process, but we're getting there. And as you can see, we have 69 obsidian, and that's just because we had that hooked up. So other than that, I think that's about it. Besides, I smelted all these guys out, and that's about all. And I crafted a lot of stuff for this episode. So what we're going to be doing today is making this stuff over here automatic. It's about time. All this is going to be automatic, and I think that's the best way to go. And I have gravel in here now because I'm trying to get some more diamonds, because we have enough diamonds to make like 1, 2, 3 autonomous activators. And we have 4 of them right there, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So 7 of them will do us for now, but until then we're gonna have to get some more. But other than that, let's get right into it. There's a lot we actually have to do today, because that's not the only thing I want to get to do today. So I want to get right into things. So we're gonna grab our stuff, our supplies, and I believe we actually need those aqueous accumulators right away. So I'm just gonna grab this one here. I need to make a crescent hammer. That's what I'm going to do. This would go a lot faster if we have one of those. Crescent hammer. Crescent hammer. Iron and tin. Alright, so that should be fairly easy. Tin and 3 iron. Then we can pretty much throw this wrench away because it's pretty useless. There we go. Now we have the crescent hammer, and let's just switch that out for that. Now we can actually destroy blocks with this and other stuff like that. So let's start out with, I want to break this down, but there's a lot of stuff in this chest. Can I move this chest with the dolly? Oh, I can. Okay. There we go. And now we're going to want to take the gravel out so it doesn't keep going. And there's probably something in the hopper. Now we can pretty much take this all apart. Do I have a block? Okay. So this water's going to spill everywhere and didn't break any of our torches. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's tear this all apart. Alrighty, now that that is destroyed, we should... how am I going to do this? So we're going to want the pulverizer, and the pulverizer is going to make it into gravel. So we can probably put the pulverizer right here. And we could probably just put the aqueous accumulator right here, and then that's going to go there, and then this should go there and there. So now that, once this is on, it should just keep go all the way through, and we're gonna want 4 here eventually, so we're gonna put the vacuum hopper right here. And I think, let's go test this out. If I go get some lava, and then I go get some water. Lava. Ooh, that's actually, it's not going to work just yet. just because we don't have power to our guy over there. So it's going to be quite a bit of fluid ducts, but we can make it work. And what we're going to do actually is take it from this corner, and we're going to output it like that. And we're going to need a servo. And we're going to want that onto ignored. And now it should be lava in here. Yep. Alright, so now we're just going to go up. Up, up. And over. Probably isn't the smartest idea to be climbing on a limb, to be honest. Over the void. Probably not smart at all, especially with these fluid ducts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a drink. And we can actually take these guys here. We might actually need these. Like so. See, this crescent hammer is a lot better than the other wrench, because it can actually break stuff. The other wrench could not. Okay. Okay, let's go down here, and this is over here, but we only need one line to keep up with all the other ones, so this will connect to all of our magmatic dynamos. Alright, come on. Where am I at? We need to get it here. And we're almost out of fluid ducts already. That's not good. Oops. And then we should just be able to go like that, and that should be up and running. This should, no. What am I doing? Ah. This is not what I wanted. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now it should be up and running. It should be getting power. Yep. And now all we need to do is, what's my flight? 1 minute. Okay. Grab some lava. Whoops. Where did that go? Why did my bucket disappear? I was just trying to get a bucket of lava. What did I do? Oh boy. Alright, whatever. It just took my bucket. That's cool. We'll make another one. We'll actually make two. Two's a lot. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just... Oh, that was weird. That was very weird. Alright, so let's go grab some lava. Lava and some water. Lava and water. Other way around. And now, if I put this in like this, and I put the water in, and I put the water in, and I put the water in. What is going on here? Okay, that bucket did disappear. That is really weird. I don't know what's going on. Let's grab the water. Try this again. Okay, sorry about that. Something happened and I crashed. But anyways, I went and grabbed some more items and I cleaned out my inventory just because it was a mess and I couldn't really figure anything out. So all I gotta do is put the water in here, and there we go. This should pulverize it. And there we go. There we go. Now it should be up and running. And once we get 4 all the way around, it should be plenty faster. But this is first one done, and it's going to open, and it's going to go in there, and then we'll have a chest going into there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on these other two. These other two, and I'll come back once they are pretty much finished, or if I have to show you guys something. Alrighty, I am back, and as you can see, we have them all set up, but they're pretty much all set up. We still need like 1, 2, 3, 4 more autonomous activators, and then it'll be pretty much all set to go. And these have been running for just a little bit now, and we have some items going, and we need to clean this one out eventually because this has a little bit of everything in it from each one, because that was our main one that we're using. So I just switched all these, and now these all should be up and going. But there's one more thing I want to do. I want to make some of these, right? And then once we make those, we'll put them next to these guys, and that should output into a chest, and then we could, and it'll compact it all, and we could put these all into better barrels, which is going to be a lot of wood. So what I want to do is I'm going to let these guys run so we can get some materials for that. And what we're going to do is actually set up a wood farm. So we need to make a harvester, plastic sheets. Do I have? I believe I do. Plastic right here. Let's just start smelting these guys up. I think I have some more. Yeah, raw rubber right here, and some more of these guys. There we go. That should be plenty. Now we need an Invar axe. You know what, guys? I'm gonna make this and I'll be right back. I am completely sorry, guys. I thought I was recording, but I guess not. But what I was doing is I was making this tree farm, right? So that is what I was working on. Need to get these saplings in the planter, and I forgot I need to get energy to the planter. So 50 seconds, that's not gonna do it. We're gonna go grab some more flight. And that's pretty much empty. Yep, empty. We should have 2 minutes left. Now we need to get energy to here. So all that is gonna consist of is a magnetic dynamo with right here. Yes, alright, okay. Now we need our fluid ducts. Calm down. Hook up to this guy. Like so. Now this should be up and going. The planter should be working. If I put the saplings in it, maybe. There we go. Now it should be up and working, and now this should be ready to go. I'm gonna put a border around it, probably about 3 thick, and we're gonna have to go grab some more cobblestone. 1 minute. What I want to do actually is give me the range. I don't know what the range is on this. I think this should be plenty, but we still need to make space for it. But anyways, let's go grab. I'm actually at bottom level already. So let's grab some cobblestone here. There we go. That should be plenty. We might actually just make it too thick just to make it even with the outsides. Yeah, just too thick. It's gonna work for me. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now what we're going to need to do, because when these grow, they're going to need a spot to go. So we're going to take an item duct and just go like that. And, oops. Like this. And we're going to need a servo. Ignored. And now we're going to need some better barrels. We can actually move this one down there. Slowly but surely. There we go. This one should be wood, and then we're gonna need one more for apples, because it will back up with apples, and I don't want that to happen. And the saplings should just go down to the planter, which is exactly what we want to happen. So like this, I believe. There we go. And just to let you guys know, we are going to need a lot of better barrels for up there. And that should be apples. And we'll put the wood away. And we do not shear shrooms, shear leaves, no. So, once one of these guys grow, we're going to test it out here. Once one of these guys grow, we should have some in this one. Yeah. Alright, so let's go test this out. We need that, and I was actually going to grab some apples just to make sure, or just to lock it in there. So we'll go grab some apples and lock it in. There we go. And now, so once one of these guys grows, just like so, boom, there we go. And the wood should be put in here. 34, 39, there we go, 40, okay. Good job, that's gonna work like that. And it planted a new one, so it must have just only got one. So let's try growing another one. And there we go. And now this should pick up apples, and this should pick up the wood, and the bottom one should pick up, there we go, full, it's full. Now that is set up and ready to go, so we should be getting wood here, and that's good because we're going to start needing. And the lava is absolutely keeping up. Ooh, it is like barely going up yet, which is good because it's hooked up to quite a bit of things right now. We might actually have to add more lava production at some point because we're probably going to need or use more lava altogether. So that is that complete. Now we have the tree farm and this complete, and now what I wanted to do is make all them better barrels for this, but I don't think we're gonna have enough wood at the end of this episode, and I think we don't even have enough to make a auto packager. Okay, so we should have enough to do that. If not, okay, so I'm gonna make these auto packagers. I'm gonna need 3 auto packagers, and then I'll be right back. As you can see, that is getting pretty crazy. They are all hooked up. The auto packagers should all be hooked up, and they should be getting some energy to them. So these should be compacting everything. Yep, everything's getting compacted. And what I didn't want is some of the stuff cannot be compacted, which is fine. But like, what is some of that stuff? This quartz stuff, I'm not too sure if that can be compacted or not. Everything else can. This blaze powder, I don't know if blaze powder can be. Let's check real quick. Blaze powder. Nope. It cannot be. So that means we'll just have to hook up some item ducts to here. And just so hopefully nothing gets messed up by that. Same with some of these, like the ancient spores, the cactus seeds, exotic seeds, shigaro fruits, and I don't know if the elorium can. Get some of that out. And the cocoa beans, can they? I'm not too sure. And the limestone is going to be turned into limestone brick, which is fine with me because we don't really use limestone all that much. And then most of this should be able to, except for this quicksilver. I don't think quicksilver can be, but the amber and everything else pretty much can be, which is totally fine. I don't know about the apatite. I am not too sure. So all this can be into better barrels, and this is just going to be a huge storage system like right here until we get the ME system set up. Other than that, I think we are good to go for that. And let's actually have a check in our quest book before we end this episode, because I think we're getting about time, and I will do all that storage stuff off camera because that's going to be a lot of work and a lot of wood. So let's grab our quest book here and learning to skyblock. Okay, so we can do this, right? Rotten flesh, bone meal. I totally forgot about that. That's an easy complete. So what all we have to do is just grab some we're gonna have to turn that off because we don't have any rotten flesh. So we'll wait for some rotten flesh and we'll keep looking here. I totally forgot about that. Fungus Among Us, the soul sand, that's gonna be pretty easy. I will get that going up and we can get that soul sand. The reward for this is pretty pathetic. This, we've already completed this once. You can complete it multiple times. the librarian, we just need some sugarcane, which we have, and we're actually going to be starting on Hell's Kitchen here very shortly, I'm pretty sure, and that's all going to be up there. Other than that, steel-powered flight we can start on, which is actually kind of fun. I love actually working on this, except for this turbine, which is very hard. Beasts and trees, I don't really get into, but we might actually get into this season. You're a wizard. I will probably get into that. I know how to do some of that. For the hoarding, we can actually finish for the hoarding. 6, okay. Oh man, okay. I don't know if I want to do for the hoarding yet. We're actually gonna. I'm actually probably gonna do this next episode. For the hoarding is probably gonna be for the next episode, because then we're gonna start the ME system and get that up and running, and go with the flow. This actually might be fun. We have just to build these tanks, and we can get actually 2 reward bags. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'll get the magnesium. Actually, I might, because I might actually need the magnesium. And then bragging rights is the last one, which is actually just builds pretty much everything, armor, all that stuff, and you actually get a bragging sign, which is actually pretty cool. Except for this one, you really don't, which is kind of lame. But I'm pretty sure every single other one you could do, and it's pretty much just, yeah, getting the best of the best and the most of the most. So, anyways, guys, let's complete this challenge here. Learning the skyblock, manual submit, and we'll just pick a random flask here. And what was it? Invisibility. Ooh, a greater reward bag. Let's put our bones back. We don't need those. And let's actually put that back. Alright, so now let's open our greater reward bag. And, ooh. Okay. That's nice. The silver wood, especially. Alrighty. That's actually helpful. That's not too bad. Ooh, and we got a randomly generated node. Creative mode only? I'm not too sure about that. Alright, so now we actually have a safari net. I kind of want to use it just to see what it gives us. We'll put them down here. We'll see what it gives us. Nice. We get a chicken. Out of everything, we get a chicken. Alrighty, guys. I think that is going to end the episode today. We did get quite a bit done, actually. We got all this set up. We got a wood farm going. And hopefully that's getting some wood for us. We got 1 quest complete. And we'll probably work on a lot more next episode. And kill some of those out. And I think this... I'm scared. Is this... Okay, this is still keeping up. That's still actually generating lava, then taking lava. So that is very good. And yes, alright. So this is still going. And I think... Oh, sludge. We have to deal with sludge. So... I will do that off camera probably, because that is a sludge boiler and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. So, for the last time, thank you for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This one was actually kind of fun to make just because we have a lot of this stuff going on and our island's getting better. We're automating more stuff. So I'll catch you guys next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Deuces.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.